My biggest takeaway is going to be more for the high school player and the high school coach, and understanding that recruiting has completely changed in the last 5 or 6 years. High school players need to understand, and college coaches need to adjust to this as well. The old conversation of it's not a 4 year decision, it's a 40-year decision. Those things are over. We don't area recruit anymore. So you're not going to have the same coach coming in the same high school all the time. Everybody's position recruiting. The pressure to win is at an all-time high. I talked to a group of kids that were on their way to the Under Armour camp in Nashville last week, and I told them this. You need to find a place where you can go play as fast as you can. Because if you don't play within 2 years, there's a likely chance that the coach is going to ask you to leave. And no matter what the relationship is with your high school coach, no matter what he told your mom and dad during the recruiting process, it's too much pressure for you to win. And if you go and play, your trajectory is going to be like this. But if you go somewhere and you sit on the bench and you don't play, the fall down is going to be really hard. It's going to be hard for your ego. It's going to be hard for your pockets. It's going to be hard on your relationships. And college coaches need to change the way that they have those conversations with high school coaches and with players and say, listen, we're going to be family if you play. But if you don't play well, you have to go. Because those discipline issues that you were talking about earlier, Smoke, only matter to guys that aren't productive. Guys that are productive, those coaches say, it's not that big of a deal, Smoke. We'll be able to work through.
Street, what's up with you, baby? What's going on, boy?
That was about as real of a piece of commentary I've seen in a long time, dog.
That boy sound like me a little bit, don't he?
That was about as real. That was about as real a piece of conversation I've seen in a long time. Cause he right. Them conversations he right. But go ahead, man. Let's go, man. We got how many here? 170?
175 right now. We off 175th Street in Hayes Street right now. We in New York, man, at Times Square again. You see the red tables down there. You see Mickey, Minnie, Mario, and the rest of them. Tickle me Elmo. But appreciate y'all for joining us on Hayes Street, man. We just come on here and talk daily sports stuff, particularly college football, but whatever. It might go left at any given moment. Sexy Red might show up. Glorilla might be talking about, yeah, Glow, but whatever. At the end of the day, we're going to make it happen, man. I'm Coach Hayes. That's my dog.
Big Street.
D Street in the building, man. And we are here. Man. The transfer portal is open. It's crazy. And like I said on there, portal pandemonium on my thumbnail. I'm not sure what you got on yours, but I'll tell you this, boy, it is a pandemonium. And we'll talk about some of the big names that have jumped in the portal. And what does that mean? What does that mean for these teams coming around and coming up, man?
Right.
So talk to him, man. What's on your mind, man? What you looking at?
First off, man, I want to give a shout out to Willie Boston. Willie Boston in here, right? Shout out to Willie Boston, man. Willie Boston is one of the longest tenured villains. I was looking at my villain list the other day, right? At all my members and shit, right? Willie Boston is one of the members that been there since like day one. I think it's like 3 years, man. So shout out to him. People like that, I don't want to think that it's going unnoticed. That they loyal.
Sure enough.
I think it's been like 48 months or something like that. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. But shout out to Willie, man. So if you're on the road right now driving them trucks, man, shout out to you, big dog. I see you. Let me see it. I see you, dog. 47 months. How many years that is, Hayes?
Just short of 2, dog. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Just short of 4. Excuse me.
Man, that boy said 2 years. Dog years? What's it?
I'm mad, no. I fixed it. The good thing is I can admit to my mistake. And 2, I fixed it in a hurry. Excuse
me. Him, Taz, I give him credit every time. Taz, Derek Norris, Gary Francois, man, T-Money, them boys been there, man, over 3 years, man. So shout out to them boys, them original villains, man. Shout out to y'all, dog.
Man, shout out to them, man. Well, I got one. I got my man Slowfolk in the building. We ain't been having memberships that long, but shout out to Willie Boston, man, to him. But we got some members in here as well. Slowfolk, L and V off in here. And we're going to have some more. They're going to pop up right now. But appreciate everybody that has become a member on both sides of the street here, man, because it does help our channels grow. We can take those funds and put them into production, equipment. Believe it or not, Hell, StreamYard costs $50 a month, bro. Just $50 a month. You know what I'm saying?
Just
Like people don't realize
that's just one app. That's just one app.
StreamYard is $50 a month. Yeah, bro. Hey, my Adobe, I just got hit $359. April 2nd, $359 just for Adobe to make thumbnails, bro, and use Photoshop and like the edit stuff. Like y'all don't realize this stuff costs money, man. Microphones
It
and
costs money,
all
man.
this other good stuff. It costs money, so we appreciate
man.
y'all.
Gotta buy X Hennessy and shit, man. It costs money, man.
And I gotta get my cane juice. And so,
Got money, man. Got money, man.
shout out to IMAX, just became a member. My man Chuck in the building. Louis, you see Louis Don up there, a member as well. Nassau Jones, a member. Jay White and all them boys. But anyway, let's get into this deal. 322 in the building. Everybody want to know what's going on in the transfer portal. A couple of big names have jumped in. We're not going to talk about people in particular who have already signed and already at their things. We're talking about the portal opened up today, and we had some real big names jump in this deal today. I guess just recently, Kamani McLean from Colorado, being the number one, or I think he was the number one corner of his class, 5-star, jumps in out of Colorado. Jakori Brown, the quarterback from Miami, jumps in. Damian Martinez, running back from Oregon State, jumps in. Who else is big on the list? I'm just talking about
Tyler Williams out of Lakeland. He was like a 5-star coming out of high school, wasn't he? Wide receiver. Georgia, from Georgia jumped in. You got a big man, Caden Proctor. Oh man, I mean, it's crazy.
Caden Proctor jumped in. That boy double dutched. He jumped out, jumped back in, jumped out. He was at Alabama, went to Iowa for about a week. Apparently, he had to transfer back because I think he participated in practices at Iowa. I may be wrong, but he left Alabama, went to Iowa for a very short time, and went back to maybe about a month or so, and then went back to Alabama. So yeah, definitely, man. It's a lot of movement going on in this thing. We saw Evan Stewart. That was way back when, but December, left Texas A&M. Jacoby Matthews, I want to say, from Texas A&M. He just jumped in recently. So yeah, bro, it's a lot going on, man. A lot going on.
Yeah, man. Cedric Hawkins, Ohio State. I mean,
right out of Titusville, man. Coco, played at Coco, yeah.
Yeah.
He could play too, man.
It's just day one of this transfer portal thing. I see Damian Martinez put out a top 5 visits. The visits that he's planning on taking.
That boy's getting recruited. In the word of Ha David. That boy getting recruited. Shout out to Traquan Fagans from Southern Cal. He's in the portal as well. Yeah, he just jumped in. Big time, no star, long snapper from the U jumped in. Justin Wood. I mean, it's some dudes on this list, man. But it'd be surprising to find out where they go and where they move.
I got one more, man. The cornerback out of IMG. I covered him in high school with the crazy hair. Kava. I can never pronounce his damn own name, but he was like one of the top cornerbacks in the nation coming out of high school.
Was it? Okay.
Let me see. I think he's coming out of. I didn't even know what. I didn't even know what college he ended up in. I'm gonna find it. Corey Collier. So Corey Collier Jr. Corey Collier entered the transfer portal. Remember Corey Collier? Yeah.
Yeah, he was at Florida. As a matter of fact, I grew up with his mom, man. So I grew up with his mom. He went to Florida. He was part of the Palmetto 5 with Brashard Smith. What's the other corner that's over there now at Florida? Big corner at Florida. Jason Marshall.
Yeah. He the 5. The 5 that came out of Leonard Taylor, Marshall, Savion Collins. Remember, they had a team full of stars.
Yeah, and all those guys have transferred except I think Marshall. Marshall's the only one.
Marshall.
Yeah, but all the rest of those guys.
Matthews. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a few, man. So here's the deal, man. We can go through quite a few of these dudes. There's so many of them. And again, Corey Collier went from Florida to Nebraska to wherever he may land. And I did hear this. And somebody actually just put it up. You beat me to it. Who just put that on there? Who just said it? UNC running back right there, Mitchell Nabrowski. UNC running back jumping in the portal. Is that Omarion Hampton, dog? Omarion Hampton? Listen, that's a gangster.
That's there you go right there. Who said it? Lejon is his name. Lejon Kava. That's the cornerback I'm talking about. But the rumor was that Omarion Hampton was going to jump in the portal. I haven't seen it yet, but that was the rumor.
Well, somebody better be cutting some checks. Now, we did that. People were leveraging the opportunity for money. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if we're gonna see a Mac Brown gonna cut a Mac truck out the back of a Mac truck and bring some of that cash. But anyway,
Miami running back Trevante Citizen is another interesting one. I just went fishing with Citizen. And I think, hey, what's happening to a lot of the running back out of LSU that flipped and came to Miami. What's happening with a lot of these kids is, like my man just said it. If you find yourself sitting, right? If you find yourself sitting, you better be paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Because talent coming in behind you, talent in the transfer portal, you better be paying attention. If these coaches ain't looking you in the eyes and coaching you up in these meetings, it might be time to call mama. It might be time to call mama and start getting some. Tell mama start calling these coaches. Hey, big head, what y'all doing? What y'all doing over there?
Hey, big head. Well, it's funny. It's funny you said that, right? It's funny you said it because Sam McCall, I just saw he jumped in. Sam McCall jumped in from Texas A&M. I remember doing his WRE video. That's why I break down the films and stuff. And a lot of people have been saying they're not getting notifications when those things come out. And so I need y'all to go kick the algorithm around. But here's the deal. He was a young man who was committed to Florida, flipped to Florida State, transferred out of Florida State, went to Texas A&M. Now he's transferring out of Texas A&M. And that's like, say, coming out of the high school, he was the number 4 safety coming out, 6th best player in the state of Florida. And so he went to Lake Gibson High School as well. So we talking about some big time prospects. We're not just talking about some journeymen. We're talking about some big time prospects, man, some top level guys that were highly recruited, probably by quite a few people, man. And is it money? Is it playing time? Is it fit? Is it relationship? It's all of that. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm gonna show you. I'm a boy jumped in the portal, man. Early this morning.
Who jumped in the portal?
It's a little bit of everything, though, Hayes, man. To be honest with you, dog.
Perfect segue. You ready?
It's a little bit of everything. Wait a minute, man.
Hold on, because I know you the people's champ. And you get all the exclusive videos. And I think you were there. I think you were there for that. Were you there for this transfer?
Huh?
Were you there filming? Were you there filming when this guy jumped in the pool?
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't there.
Oh, I thought you was there. I
wasn't there. There you go. That's how you jump in the portal, dog.
That boy got a Miami jacket on, dog.
Hey, that's not everybody. That's how everybody across the nation should have jumped in the portal, dog. Everybody.
That's funny. Oh, let me put that. That's funny.
Jumped in the portal, dog.
That's funny, dog. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Well, you caught me tripping, man.
Hey, that's how everybody should have jumped in the portal. We should.
Everybody, I ain't gonna lie. That's how they should have announced it, boy. Shout out to Falcon. I want to say Falcon X, but Falcon TRX for the 199 super sticker. Thank you so much. 711 people, 711, because guess what? Hayes Street always open. So appreciate you, man. That's awesome, man. I didn't mean to take it down. Anyway, man, that's awesome, man. But it'd be surprising since you brought up Jakori, you got him up there. Perfect segue. We know that the question was, is he fourth string? Came out, played decent in the spring game. There were some questions went on. There was a lot of civil war amongst the Hurricanes in that sense.
Right.
But now that he's entered the portal, where do you think? I'm not saying that you know. Where do you think, if you had to name 3 schools, where do you think he may end up?
I think you know what I think, man. Your second time around, man. I think you got to get it right, right. So I think now your thought process has to be different. You see what college football is. You see how an OC could come in, he could like you. An OC could come in, you might not be his fit. So I'm thinking it has to be, if you're a quarterback, it has to be somebody that salivates over quarterbacks. So we all could guess. Like, you can help me with this. Like, where could he go? Name a coach, right? that makes quarterbacks look. No matter what the quarterback able to do, it makes them look like they're stars because of his system, because of his understanding of the college game. And then what people don't understand, what you do on college gets you to the NFL.
So no.
The NFL obviously don't know as much as we think they know. They get tricked all the time with these quarterbacks, right? All the time. Jimbo Fisher has done it numerous times. So where could he go? Where could he go, right? That they're developing quarterbacks like USC. What's the damn quarterback guru over there?
Lincoln Riley.
What's the quarterback? Quarterback guru. What's the head coach? Lincoln Riley at USC. He said his backup quarterback threw 5 touchdowns in the bowl game.
Right. True story.
Yeah,
True story.
He's just a quarterback guru. I mean, if you start Googling Jakori name, his pictures all over the internet with him standing next to Lashley at SMU because they actually recruited him.
Right.
That's something Lashley made TVD look like goddamn Joe Montana.
Yeah, I mean, it's about relationships too, right? Who was previously recruiting you heavy. And that's why I tell these players, be careful, especially with this transfer portal thing now. Be careful how you treat coaches. I'm not saying you got to kiss their behind, but be professional in your approach. If you're not interested in the school, let a coach know, Coach, man, I really appreciate it. I thank you. But right now, I'm more interested in some other schools. That, be professional. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
For 2 reasons. One, those coaches may come to your school and be your coach. And 2, that's a relationship that you burned right there when you get in these situations. Now, I'll say this. You brought up SMU, right? That could be a fit. But I'm big, and I know a lot of people said in the chat, I think, this is my personal opinion, I have no inside information. This is just Coach Hayes on the outside looking in. I think that UCF is a great fit for him. And the reason I said I thought UCF with Gus Malzahn is a great fit, one, because like you just said, these are the kind of quarterbacks Gus Malzahn likes. We saw it with Plumlee. Plumlee had 500 yards rushing last year as a quarterback, right? Threw for 2,300 yards, something like that. Okay, you got a 1,400-yard rushing. Running back coming back, which is this year. So he'll come in, probably sit behind KJ Jefferson, who just came from Arkansas. But look at the body type, one and the same. And Jakori got what, 3 years left?
Yeah.
So he's got 3 years. He can sit down. He'll probably get some playing time. And I'm just going to go out on a limb. Maybe I'm a homer. But if KJ Jefferson break a shoelace or eat 1 too many Oreos, he might not get his job back because I'm just saying that because I think Jakori is faster, more athletic, right, than him. And I think arm for arm, they are similar. If not, Jakori doesn't edge him out from arm, a little bit more arm talent. And so that's why I'm saying that. But I see we got some donos in here, man. Go ahead and strike that up, and we'll talk about some more major people in the portal.
I am Adam B, man. Shout out to Adam B. He became a member, bro. Shout out to you, Adam, bro. Became a member, dog.
Hold on. Who around here joining the CMB, the Cash Money Brothers? Huh?
The
No,
Cash
clap
Money
it up.
Show.
I am Adam.
Shout out to Figgy. Figgy, you think Mario will lose the locker room because of what happened with Jakori? I think, yeah, I don't think he loses the locker room. I think a kid like Jakori is really liked in he's liked in the locker room, really. But I think it take more than that. But I'm sure there's kids on the team asking questions. Like I've heard myself, the big man on the line asking questions, like what's going on. Last year, the center was asking questions because a lot of times the smart kids on the team, they see when things aren't. Hey man, that don't seem right. What's going on? Why back up? You know what I'm saying? Like the line in the order ain't right, coach. So some of the kids that had some oomph on the team, like some of the captains, may ask a question, but I don't think he loses the locker room. How many kids in the locker room, coach? Hey, 60? 70? Like
In the locker room? Nah, you got 110 in the high school. You might have.
right.
Yeah, high school. Yeah, high school. You got about 65. But yeah,
I think it take more than one hit, but you can't keep making mistakes like that. You can't keep like shitting on good kids and nobody knows why. Like, man, what just happened there? And nobody understands. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can do that over and over again.
nah, yeah, I get it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Even though I'm gonna have the show at 8:30, prime time talk. But Kamani McLean literally just jumped in maybe about 2 hours ago, somewhere around there. We all know that he was committed to Miami as well. Top cornerback in the country, went to Lakeland High School from Lake Gibson. He jumps in the portal. There was a lot of speculation about him not being on the well-off media videos. Where is Kamani? Everybody want to know, where is he? They had not seen him. And the narrative was that it just maybe wasn't working. At one time, I think Bucky put out that he was in the bathroom hiding or something like that. There was speculation about his grades. Yeah, it was something like that, man. I don't know. I'm not, because I saw it a long time ago, but the fact checkers, they'll definitely tell us about it. But I was just saying it always seemed to be something. Kamani had got into an accident there. Of course, that was big news, in a car accident. So any little thing that he got into a car accident a while back. And I mean, this has nothing to do with him transferring. I'm just talking about just kind of news headlines when it comes to him. But what's your thoughts on him? And shout out to Pokeway, who kind of put out the bat signal about him transferring. What's your thoughts on Kamani leaving, and then maybe a spot or two where he lands? Again, we're not holding anybody accountable. In the chat as well too.
First of all, we got to watch.
He has some decisions to make.
This has to be the most epic way to commit ever.
So you could have won anywhere
Anywhere
you chose to go. Starting next year, 2023, this semester coming up, who will you be playing for?
I'll be going to Colorado.
He got some.
Prime them know they know how to do it, right? Prime them know they know how to do it, right?
That's good. Yeah, $1 million worth of game, man, with Wallow and Gilly.
Committed with $1 million worth of game, boy. That's what's up. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, so listen up. Everybody who got high school kids, I've been getting calls today, man. Hey, how the transfer portal work? People want to jump in the transfer portal. I'm gonna say this, Hayes, because I know you asked me about Kamani McLean. A lot of these schools, right? You could come out of high school the #1 player in the nation, but when you get to college, your clock starts over. To a lot of these schools when they're recruiting these players. If you haven't did a lot in college, they're looking at you different. They're not recruiting you from what you did in high school. They're kind of looking at you like, oh, you've made it to college. Oh, maybe he may not translate, even though you're formerly #1 player in the nation. You know what I'm saying? So that's why what Hayes is saying, these relationships have to stay tight with these coaches and these people that you have passed through, because they're no longer recruiting you off your high school tape or your high school merit. They're recruiting you off what have you done in college. Because if you get to college and then you haven't did much your first year or your second year, they're assuming, oh, he can't go to class and play football. Oh, he can't work out and play football. Oh, he can't, you know what I'm saying? They're assuming something is wrong. So when it comes to Kamani McLean, he was a huge name. I think he lands somewhere. I think he'll be fine. right? Because his name was so big. But I'm here to tell you, they'll take a kid that was a 3-star that has 40 tackles, 6 interceptions, right, in college football, before they'll take a kid that was this 5-star that everybody knew, yada yada.
Yeah, to your point, I always tell players this, right? There's 2 things that happen. One, you're going to always get the freshman blues. I don't care who you are. It's not going to, and that comes in many different ways. If you just are blessed to play as a freshman, you're going to go out there and get whipped. That's part of the freshman blues, right? I remember Caden Proctor, one of the top offensive linemen in Alabama, saying, and I think that's probably why he got jacked up, said on the interview, man, when I was struggling at Alabama, Iowa kept reached out to me and said, keep my head up, right? They kept that relationship going. But I think because he did that interview at the Iowa basketball game, kind of threw a monkey wrench. And then the second thing that's big is you go from being the man to being a man. And a lot of guys don't understand that. Man, these coaches, oh, baby, you the best. Well, as soon as they get you, man, you'll lock over there. You number such and such, call it a day. And the fanfare goes away. Here's a perfect example, Street. We talked about a guy, and this is all of them. I'm just thinking about a kid, Brandon Enos. Remember wide receiver? Oh, my God, bro. You couldn't stop talking about Brandon Enos. Since the football season last year to now, how many times have you brought up Brandon Enos' name?
He got 1 catch, 1 touchdown. That's a hell of a ratio, though. But you go, but yeah, you go, and I'm going to talk about that too. You go, and then your football cycle starts over, and they disappear.
Correct.
And they don't have to disappear, but the pressure of playing or not playing is weighing on a kid that's still in his emotional stages. He has a whole social media right there. He don't have to disappear because outside of football, you're still a person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're still a person outside of football, but they disappear until it's time for them to play.
Till they come back up, right? Think about Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison coming out of high school, everybody talked about. He sat for that year behind Chris Olave and them boys, Garrett Wilson, and then boom, he pops back on the scene. You got to weather the storm. You got to weather the storm. If you can weather the storm, right, of that losing the man to being a man, and you're putting in the work, it's just some guys are older, better, more experienced than you right now, right? Everybody ain't Jeremiah Smith. So let's stop making the exception the rule. Let's stop making right. Let's stop and the thing is, and he is the epitome of generational talent. So let's stop overusing the word generational talent like people use the word elite. Right? Elite has gotten watered down because everybody tags elite to it because it's triggering. It makes people click. But generational talent is just what you see. No, the dude is 6'3", 225, 220, whatever he is, jump out the gym faster than the speed of bullet. You know what I'm saying? All that crazy stuff.
All that shit. Eat right, discipline, first one to the workouts. Dog is one. Dog is one. So nobody, don't say everybody ain't nobody's Jeremiah Smith. Like it's kind of like, I've seen Jerry Jeudy, Amari Cooper, Calvin Ridley, all of them, Brandon Ennis. I've seen all of them. None of them look like Jeremiah Smith. So if you banking on being Jeremiah Smith, then, and I just named a bunch of aliens. They all on Planet X. They all a bunch of aliens. You know what I'm saying? And none of them look like Jeremiah Smith.
And I'll say this: Dwayne Bowe, right there, C82, coming out of high school, bad mother, but he ain't look like Jeremiah Smith. He was tall as Jeremiah, but body-wise, body composition, no sir. Andre Johnson, coming out of high school, tall, 6'3", coming out. But they want, man, this dude built, like I'm telling you, this dude a transformer, boy, in a good way. But
and he got the skills and the speed. Go ahead,
No,
that's the same one. It's the same one, ain't it?
Got a different one.
No, Jeremiah Smith. I remember Jeremiah Smith played against American Heritage, and they put him back on punt return. And Twan looked at me and said, "Man, you think you fast enough for punt return? What you think happened next?"
Dun, 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 dun.
I I just looked at Swan. I was like, boy. You know what I'm saying? Dog is the complete package, dog. And Mario Cristobal was standing right in the end zone when he did it.
Yeah. Hey, y'all clap it up, man. We got over 1,000 in the building, man. Let's go. Almost 1,100, man. So real quick, man. There you go. Yeah. So real quick, man. What do you think some landing spots, just off the cuff? Like I said, I'm not gonna hold you to it until you're wrong. But what's some? I'm just messing with you. What's some landing spots? I'm trying to think myself. I think Miami Bridge is burned, so I don't think that's a spot.
I think so too.
Yeah. And the funny thing, UCF keep popping up because these are the Florida kids, and UCF is known for getting bounce back guys, right? Who's the guy UCF got? Remember, he was supposed to be a Miami commit, ended up going to ECU. Remember that guy?
Yeah. They're gonna get me. I'm gonna kind of go for the comment section. Damn, we interviewed him and all. Chris, what's his name? What's his name? C. You give it a C, right? Jackson, goddamn it. Jackson.
You out of there, dog. Yeah. He at UCF. There was a guy that played here in Atlanta. Yeah, it was a guy that played here at Wekiva. Javaris Ware, big time recruit, ended up going to Missouri. Comes back, he's at UCF. We just saw LeBlanc. He was an OU commit, right? He was at Oklahoma. He's from Osceola. Comes back to UCF. They're getting those top bounce back players, and I think they're gonna be a problem. Man. But yeah, man.
I think Florida State like some transfer portal hookers. I think Florida State they just like. I think Florida State will take them. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll have no problem walking into Florida State. I think the bridge kind of got burnt with Miami. I think
they did sing Happy Birthday with a My Little Pony tape.
Everybody sung Happy Birthday. Oregon sung Happy Birthday. Florida song didn't everybody sing it?
No, they didn't sing that. What's up, big dog? Happy birthday. Florida did that one. But Oregon sung the happy birthday with the cake. Dog on Florida State. And Florida State wasn't even in his like top 8. And they were like, go. Happy birthday to you. Have you seen that video, bro?
Yes. Everybody had said happy birthday to him. I remember. Yeah. Oregon did something with a throne. That Florida State video, man. I would have never thought that crew was going 12-0 after watching that video. I would have never thought that, dog. Happy, everybody, y'all get look. Sing it, everybody. Happy birthday to Kamani and his mama. Happy birthday.
Hold on, here go the funniest part, though. Can I tell you something that's super funny? The funniest part of that whole thing is they didn't even edit out the cameraman like, go. Happy birthday. I'm like, oh God, bro. I'm like, what are we doing?
Is that what recruiting is, dog? Is that what recruiting is?
Bro, I got a video for you. Hold on. I'm gonna put this out here since you be talking. Hold on. I think I got this video up here. Hold on. Oh my God, I can't remember it. Oh my God, where is this thing at, man? This was too funny. But anyway, I'll find it at some point. Who else is in the portal, man? Damian Martinez, I think, is a big time name. The running back from Oregon State. The running back from Oregon State had big numbers, right? Maybe not the speedster we think he is, but definitely is a how was I going to say this? He definitely is a producer. That's the word I'm looking for. He is productive, right?
Right.
You don't average 6.1 yards a carry. Now I know people are going to say, "Oh my God, the Pac-12." Whatever.
Right.
Whatever. But at the end of the day, all I can say is
Yeah, he doesn't look that fast, but he looks Kamani to Miami. I don't know about that. Listen, Hayes, I gotta go take a twinkle, but I want you to look at this and tell me what you think about it. I gotta go take a twinkle, dog. But what do you think about this, Hayes? And we're gonna talk about this when we come back. What's going on in Colorado, dog?
I don't know. I don't know. Even though I got a show on it every Tuesday.
Offensive transfer DM Shadur Sanders. Dog, what's going on, man? I'm gonna twinkle, man. You gotta explain that, dog. You the Colorado expert.
No, I'm not far from the expert. I'm far from the expert. Did this man just say twinkle? Man, y'all slap this dude for grown man. Y'all gonna hear talking about twinkle. In the God's name. I don't know nothing about this, dog. I really don't. Shout out to Cox Kane for the $10. I'm a JB fan. Appreciate you, man. Also, Falcon or TRX for the 305 in the building. Canes will crush Lamesville in the opener. Yes, sir. August 31st is going down. If you understand what I'm saying to you, it is going down. But anyway, I will say this about the transfer portal. Let me go ahead and pull this back up. I don't know how I missed it. But in the transfer portal, like I said, there are some big time names we saw. And I'm trying to see another one of these big time kids that just jumped in. Oh, man, Utah just lost a 4-star. Jeez. They just lost a 4-star. I'm trying to see Tyler Williams, of course, the wide receiver at Georgia. That's big right there. But these guys are flowing into the transfer portal left and right. Let me ask you this question. At this stage in the game right now, let me mute my dog so you don't make a mistake. At this stage in the game right now, do you guys think, like we say in this stage of the transfer portal, do you guys believe that you can you pick up a season changer in the portal at this stage? Understand what I'm saying? A season changer, right? Not a game changer, but a guy that, not a role player, not a guy that fills the depth on the depth chart, right? A guy give you another body in the running back room, but a guy that you can say, oh, okay, this dude right here. I'm talking about this stage in the game. I had you on mute, Street. You good? I had to mute you, dog, because I ain't want you to say nothing crazy.
I ain't saying nothing crazy, boy. You hear some cheeks getting smacked.
As long as it ain't yours, dog, because we don't get down like that.
Man, only a light-skinned dude would think something like. Only a light-skinned dude would think something like that, man.
No, did he?
Oh my God! He think dudes.
Life of Bill in here for the $5. Must be the offseason. This one is used at his best. And Don Snaps, you talked about this. That's your dude, Don Snaps. Let the game begin. 36-month member, man. Y'all clap it up for Don, man.
36 months. And Don a contributor too, dog. Don one of them dudes that talk. He speak his mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of dudes they just be in there like they just be in there lurking around, man. Like you don't know who they is.
Yeah,
Don talk. He speak his mind. He tell us he love Mario and he buy Mario birthday gifts and stuff like that, loafers and. I'm just doing
shout out to all the baby mamas out there. How old your baby? Oh, he's 34 months. Shout out to them baby mamas out there that's still counting out their kids. How old your baby? Oh, he's 69 months. That's right. He's 69 months.
36 months, though.
That's awesome, man.
It is, man. It's something that you created, man. And you get people to follow it, man, and you give them something, you give them value. It is. Y'all don't know how gratifying it is for people that create stuff, bro. But I ain't gonna get sentimental up here, man. I ain't gonna start crying and shit like the scarecrow. Nah, Kati.
Soft. You had the light skin. Real quick question I had. I want you to answer.
What's up?
Real quick question. Who do you think in the portal? Because this is late. This is the late stages of the portal. This ain't as hot as it is in December. This is kind of the messy time of the portal, right? In the sense of, where guys have come, some have done spring ball, jump in, whatever. Who do you think is in the portal right now could be a season changer, right? Not a guy who can fill a spot in the depth chart in the running back room or the receiver room or the DB room, but a guy that you say, okay, this dude right here will this guy can add 2 or 3 wins to our roster in this deal, man. You got anybody in particular?
In the portal right now?
Yes, right now.
I can't say somebody I've seen right now. I think you adding a Damian Martinez to the right offense can strike fear. Yeah, can strike fear in cross college football. Like you add a Damian Martinez to a Cam Ward, now the ACC has been put on notice. Period. I think
Marion Hampton and Cam Ward. I hate this meals.
Oh no, that's yeah. They might put Miami on sanctions. Then some shit's gonna have to happen with the NIL. If you take North Carolina running back and add them to Miami, then they're really gonna start blowing the whistle. Yeah, but I think so. I think Damian Martinez, right? You add him. You add him to a offense that always seemed to be trending up, and now you got a real problem. I think he could add a win or two to a team. But I haven't seen that name jump in yet. That's like, oh, it's over.
Right. No, I get you, but I just thought about it, like, because we saw it earlier. For example, Cam Ward for Miami, right? We saw that Quashon Junkins, who leads Ole Miss.
Oh, right. This is the second time. Right.
So yeah, the first wave is easy to say. I was talking about this wave of the transfer portal. Is there a guy in there right now that you're saying, God, Lee, this dude right here is going to flip the script on us? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think he's
coming. Not yet, but I think he's coming. Most of those guys right now, they have tied to a chair in the closet, and they got some GA sitting outside the closet. And they just putting money under the door. That's enough. And he's like, no. And they're like, all right, go get another stack. And then
hey, boy, go in there and cash in your meal plan and turn it to dollars.
They just throwing money under the door. They go another $100,000. That's enough? No, I ain't say it ain't enough. Y'all gonna get some more money.
Hey, Mama, I know that savings account you had for me was for me, but if you don't cash that in and send it to me in a cashier's check, your baby gonna be broke anyway.
It's funny, dog, but it's hilarious what college football has turned into, dog. It really is. I know some people don't like it. All y'all old heads, man, college football is doomed. But dog, for me, Coach Hayes, this is hilarious, dog. This is entertaining. It's funny. It's interesting. I know a lot of people see me playing with the Jakori Brown stuff, but honestly, deep down in my heart, man, I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? I wanted that kid to stay at the University of Miami. I wanted to see him play for the University of Miami, but I understand that it's entertainment and also that I think a kid like him deserves media and to his story to be told on his way out. You know what I'm saying? And so. Yes. So for some people who think, street, you don't care, you made the kid. No, bro. Me and him wanted him to be a Hurricane. The Hurricanes didn't want him to be a Hurricane, bro.
Damn. Yeah. Shout out to Smiley. Smiley, you gonna call in one day. I'm hot, coach, about JB. I know we all are, but I will say this, and this is not just a JB, but I'm saying this to all the players. Listen, man, at the end of the day, we are fans. There's a such thing as fandom and fanatics, but I do wish them the best. You always have to make the best decision for you. And I will always say this. I never understood this. I never got it. When a kid leaves, now he sucks. When a kid does this, we ain't need him no way. I never understood that, right? Wish him well and move on. Right, I get it, but to bash the kid because he doesn't want to play for your team anymore, whatever. So, it is what it is. But that's what it is. Oh, I am Adam. It's in the Discord. I think you just got it. Nassau hooked you up, or if not, LV will definitely give you the locker room link on the Discord, man. But let's go ahead, man. We already at 756, bro. 1,277 people in the building. Now, let me tell you this. Some of y'all looking at us on YouTube. Where do you get those numbers? We are live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and both Twitter pages or X pages at that point.
Yeah.
So we get them from all over
Right.
the place, man, because this is Hayes Street. This is going to be the corner where you get all your information because I'm your coach, favorite coach. And that's the people's champ over there right there with a video camera and a microphone. Huh? Talk to us, Street.
Oh, yeah, New York. Why New York so crowded in motherfucking April?
They watching us. They watching us. They looking up like this.
They looking up at us at Times Square.
See, look at Minnie Mouse. Look at Minnie Mouse looking up at us right there at the bottom of the screen. Still know what time it is.
Minnie Mouse. You see Minnie Mouse, dog.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, she know what time it is. She out there trying to get that cheese, if you know what I'm saying. That's what she's trying to do.
Trying to get that money.
She's trying to get that.
Give away that honey. Trying to get that money.
Man, I cannot find this doggone video I did with Kamani and them singing the birthday song, bro. I wish I could.
I find it. I got it.
No, I want my version though. Did you see my version?
No.
Oh my God. I got one on my page, dog. I just can't find it, man. I don't even know what I have it on. I don't know how you be finding your stuff so doggone fast.
I'm fucking expert at this shit, man. One day, man. You'll get that one day, little brother. Little guy.
Man, that's messed up.
Little light-skinned guy.
We
got another dono, man. Boy, they giving the money today, man. What happened, man?
Man, cash that cheese.
Got paid today. What today? Tuesday. That money. They throwing that money today, boy. Trump done got elected. What the fuck going on?
That boy on trial right now. Who we got up here, man? RFN Nat Boy. $5 super sticker. Appreciate it. All right.
Bet that up, RFN Nat Boy with the upside down high. I see.
I know the producer can find this. Hold on. I know the producer. LMV. I need you like I need a hole in my head. Where is the short clip of me doing the breakdown of Kamani's birthday on there? I know I have it. I can't find it, but LMV.
She coaching you right there. Look at it. She telling you what you need to do. Coach Hayes, after this, come in your room and you need to organize all your links.
In the live though, you need to fix all your links in the description box. I'm sorry.
Well, she get you together, boy, right here in front of God and everybody.
She don't care. That's the producer though. That's why she keep the thing rolling. She keep it rolling. Look at that. Roll MF Tide. I'm at work. Y'all get me through the shift. Appreciate you, man. And that mean a lot to the creators, man. I hear a lot of truckers, a lot of guys that's on the shift. They may be listening to the headphones and whatever. She said, "Oh Lord, please, Ellen, if you can find it, I need it. I need it. I don't know how to find it, but it was a short clip of me talking about the birthdays. But anyway, it's not that long. Got to be probably about 2 minutes. But anyway, sorry, Ellen, put you on the spot. If I was doing my job, I would have had it. All right, let me see. Did we miss any donos? No, I don't think we missed any. Oh, yeah, hold up. We got a new member in the building. Malik Banton becomes a YouTuber. Y'all clap it up for Malik. This is what we talking about, y'all. This is what we talking about.
We'll talk about it after the show. I ain't going to talk about it right now. We got to talk about everything.
Wow.
No, I'm just like YouTube is weird. Like on days like this, man, where it seems like all of a sudden people see the dono button, people see the member button. You know what I'm saying? It's funny like that.
It's awesome, man. It's awesome. Anyway, that cane juice biting. I'm ready. I got to get this thing. We got a prime time talk over here at 8:30. But yeah, we got a little bit of time and a lot to talk about. Hopefully, we could break 1,300. You know, asker keep asking, a shooter keep shooting. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But with that being said,
you got it.
Where that video is?
You got 8:30 prime talk, dog.
8:30 prime time talk, boy. They got a lot going on over there, boy. And the people want to know. And Kamani came out and dropped a dime, boy. Yeah.
I got me a own see how, dog.
Oh, you got one ready on deck?
I got a ready on deck, man.
Hold up, what this boy said? Shaz said they're gonna jump Hayes in 30 minutes. Well, bring it on, mother. Bring it on.
You got me one ready on deck.
All right, talk to us.
Huh?
I'm ready. Hopefully LV will come through by then.
I don't see how Susan Miller Dinglage told me 3 weeks ago she was gonna retire and keep it a secret. and then they didn't invite me to the retirement party. The retirement party but me. I see how Susan like Susan let your boy out. I ain't getting invited or nothing, Susan.
Well, let people know who Susan is real quick because they may not know who she is.
Susan Miller Dignan. Susan is the lady who's always in the she writes for the Miami Herald. She's the one that always asks Mario the tough questions. She's the one that asked Mario the question about Tyler Van Dyke. Mario, I saw Tyler Van Dyke at the coffee place on campus in crutches. Is he fucked up or is he fucked up? She the one ask those questions. And Mario like, Susan, yeah, that's Susan. But she retired. Didn't even invite the boy. I tried to get her to sit down and do the podcast. She's been covering the Canes 20-something years. Maybe longer than that, dog. Maybe 30.
That's funny.
Yeah, dog. I don't see how Susan ain't invite me to the retirement party, dog.
Dang,
look at young
funny.
Susan. Look at young Susan. Young Susan. I know. Not the curls out your hair, young Susan. I know. You see young Susan.
Well, Susan look like she. Well, anyway, let me stop that. Well, Susan, wow.
Oh, she said that's her mother. Stop it, Hayes. Get that off the pitch. That's Susan's mama. Get it out of there.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't want no part.
Nah, ain't got nothing to do with it. Y'all see how Hayes is?
I'm out. I'm light skinned, boy. I can't get in trouble like that. Not me. Anyway, but shout out to Susan, man. Susan go in there. She asked you the right questions. And
Chris Young, go to the corner, Chris Young. Chris Young, you got 30 minutes.
God, Streeter.
Chris Young got 30 minutes in the corner. Chris Young, damn, why you took Chris Young quit down, dog? That's too hardcore for you, dog.
Yeah, that's too hardcore for me. Yeah, that's it right there, Ella. Nah, I'm just chilling. Somebody said that picture from the 40s. Oh, she found it. She found it.
Goddamn Ellen. Hold up. Ellen in there going through Coach Hayes' drawers and looking for that link.
Ellen good, boy. Hold up. Ellen good. Hold up. How you find that so fast? I can't even find it. I think this is it right here. I think this. Oh yeah, here. Well, Ellen, God, you up? Jim. All right, let me see if I can play this before we get up out of here. Let me see if I can play this. Everything got to add now. Well, Coach looking young on this thing, but you talking about a couple years ago.
You look young.
My goodness. I'm looking a little young, boy. I'm looking a little young on this thing. Let me see if I can go ahead and share this right quick without this funny, man. I just couldn't take it no more. All right, let's see. That's it. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and give us some context. El Rico, we're gonna let's go ahead and celebrate El Rico right now. El Rico, a new member in the building. Y'all clap it up for El Rico 88.
Another one.
Oh, hold up. We got another super chat. Did I miss it? No, the super sticker. Okay, no, that stays up. All right. This is what they see Kamani McLean. Bro, this is what they see Kamani McLean. Something that I saw was interesting. I know I'm supposed to be talking about Jason Taylor, but I am bringing this up because of it's talking about street. You can hear that? And
it's on my end is breaking up a little bit. I don't know. Wait up, it may be catching up now. Hold up.
Get the chat, y'all. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I don't know why this is doing this. I'm gonna send you the link to it if you don't mind.
Oh, you can see. You can see it. Chat. Okay, send it to me
if you don't mind. Yeah, I just sent it to you in the back chat. Let me knock that off. I don't know why this does that, man. See, this is why. Can I tell y'all something? this is important. Why y'all? I'm telling you, this is important. Why when you guys do those donations and stuff, because we do get an opportunity to upgrade equipment, man. Stuff gets slow, and I'm gonna have to upgrade this computer, man. It's 4 years old, and I work that thing like a $2 mule, boy. I know I ain't mad at it, but I am bringing this up. I'm good. Go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah. Something that I saw was interesting. I know I'm supposed to be talking about Jason Taylor, but I am bringing this up because of it's talking about some recruitment, man. And I'm a person. Listen, we got 250 in the chat. Y'all hit the button, man. Y'all hit the button. Y'all need to come in here, man. Let's have a good time. Because let me tell y'all something.
God, this really tickled you, didn't it, dog? This really
It did, dog. Look at this.
You can even get it. What's going on? This man got the giggles.
Bro. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I know y'all don't know what I'm laughing at. Y'all like, Coach, you tripping. I'm not tripping. When I pull this thing out, bro, and I know y'all have seen this. LMVU MVP, baby.
Shad, I was thinking the same thing, Shad. I was thinking the same thing, Shad. What happened? $199. Shad said,
Will you tell me
hey,
you got some grown men doing it? All right. Hey, shut up. All right, here we go. All right, let's go to the screen. Here we go.
Go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Money. Happy birthday to you.
Watch this. You on mute.
I stopped it. Hold on. Is it more? You want us to see?
Yeah. I want you to see the commentary.
We're gonna point out all the homies standing in this group that we know.
But I'm about to do that. That's what I'm about to do. That's what's funny. Watch this. Go ahead. Play it.
Go.
Happy.
Watch this. I'm about to point all the homies out. Bro, the things people do for their jobs, dog. Watch this. You ever seen? I'm gonna go back to this. Have you ever seen those mishaps? And
Hey, you made a whole show out of this, didn't it?
Bro, you ever seen those mishaps in like I don't know, when things are not socially correct? You know, they'd be like, so you didn't have one person to tell you that was just wrong? Hold up, bro. You got a whole staff of people here. From old to young, from Odell Hagen, who been there as long as the furniture's been there, to this dude right here. I don't even know who he is. How about this cat right here? And nobody said, hey, coach, not only is this a bad idea, but this pink little, hold up, this pink little cake, it ain't the deal, coach. And then you got my brother right here with the hand motion. Hold on. That's the OC. Here's the worst part. I mean, you got this almost like love and hip hop, right? Where you guys had some distinguished artists. And now they just doing it like, come on, bro. Look at Randy. No, this is Randy Shannon, bro. This is Randy Shannon.
Hey, you're wrong for this, dog. You're wrong for this, dog.
Look at Odell Hagen, man. Ron Dugan. I'm gonna leave my dog out of this. Look at Rat, man, from Rat Pack, right out of Central Florida, man.
Who that is from Rat Pack? That's what's the name?
And the worst part, that's Rat. That's Rat. Ratcliffe. And the worst part, yeah.
Yeah.
Is
They
that
didn't even
G-Mouse
edit
up
the
there?
thing. The whole
Look at my
thing, he
dog
like,
G-Mouse
go.
up there. Happy birthday. And then they got the My Little Pony cake right here. Look at this cake. You trying to recruit a 17, 18-year-old monster, and you give him a little pink cake. My question is, what budget did that come out of? He pulled the money out of his pocket and say, hey, and then who went to go get it? My man scratching his head like, man, you for real? We got to put this on tape. We about to go viral because this is terrible. Y'all listen one more time. We're going to analyze it like a football play. First of all, the alignment is all wrong. The alignment is terrible right now.
Go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Bro, he wasn't even in the top 8, dog. Look at Odell Hagen, bro.
What?
Look at Odell Hagen like, bruh, I played at this university. I have been part of some of the best teams Florida State has ever seen.
If you are self-employed, such as a
Wait up, man.
freelancer,
Oh, that's it. I
independent
didn't get an ad.
contractor, or sole proprietor,
Get back to it.
I have coached some of the best players and been a part of some of the best players that ever come through here. In my career, the recruiting process has come to this. That I got to sing happy birthday to a recruit. Not a guy that's on my team. Oh my God, bro. Just watch Odell Hagen's face. Forget the rest of it. I'm sorry. Watch Odell. There's him back here. You know, I know it's Florida State, but I got a lot of respect for Odell Hagen and what he's doing. Watch his face.
Go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Money. Happy birthday to you.
Go.
Happy birthday to you.
It's almost over. Hold on.
Happy birthday to you.
No.
Y'all ain't see the fist pump in the back. I missed it. Look at the fist pump in the back. My man right here with the fist pump. I'm going to get off of this, man. I need a phone caller to call in. That's all the way. My man right here next to Randy, man. Look at the fist pump in the back, bro. Watch it.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey, this is Guy Lemonnier right here, next to the guy with the great great shirt in the front. Guy
That's my
Lemonnier.
classmate's son. That's my classmate's son.
Who, Keisha?
Yeah.
Keisha? Yeah. That's Tiki. He played wide receiver for Howard. He grew up at Miami Garden Raven. He was the one escorting Jeremiah Smith at Florida State when I got scared. I was like, oh, they got Guy up there. Because Guy connected to the Miami Garden Ravens and Rod Mack. Rod Mack is his godfather. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, man, they got all the guys. Oh, they ain't going to never let this down. You can bring this up every Christmas.
Bro, this is crazy. Watch the rest of this. Watch this street. We going to get off of here. This is my own style, y'all.
Happy birthday to you.
Go.
I'm done.
Happy birthday.
I'm done. I can't take no more. Hurricane Millie, I appreciate you. Jameis Winston stole the cake with the crab legs.
How many views this video? This video is funny, Hayes.
I don't know how many you got. Oh, Jesus. I
That's
needed
funny,
this
though.
laugh. 262 in the building. Hurricane Millie, I appreciate you. Jameis Winston stole the cake with the crab legs from Publix. Gordon, man, what's up with you? You said this is sick. Which, by the way, told you Mario put together a top staff, man. You sure did, Golden. Listen,
Damn.
man.
Hindsight, like,
That job ain't work out well. All I'm saying is a school like I would expect this from a program, and I'm not here to knock Florida State. They trying to figure it out. But dog, out of all of these men in this room, right here, dog, say it with your chest, my man. Look at my man. Sing it with your chest. Watch this. None of these men in here said this is a bad idea, coach. right, man. That was funny, man. That's the longest I don't see how we got over 1,300 people in the building. I appreciate it, man. Listen, we having fun. If you want to join the Discord, I will fix the links in there. I'm sorry, I didn't realize they weren't working. But LV, as always, baby, you the MVP, man. You make it happen up here. Street, any last words, man? Before I had to fight off these cult members.
That was funny, though. That was funny. We're gonna talk about that. That was funny. Listen, man, transfer portal open, man. Shout out to y'all. IOD squad, investor died. If you ever thought about getting in the stock market, investing in crypto, we do it every day on IOD squad in Discord. Just 786-405-9499. Text me, say IOD. We'll send you the link. Get you started. Let's get on out of here, dog. You got 12 minutes to your next set.
Yeah. I gotta go in here and get my hands taped up and wrapped up, dog. That's some blow, huh? Hey, I'm gonna do it just like my man did. What he said right there, Max. Get in the middle of the ring and let's throw these things. See if somebody get knocked out.
They're gonna be on your head today. I jumped in the portal.
Street,
Let me
Street, no, I'm finna make this your fault or not. Should I lean into this? Should I be? Hold up. I want to ask. The reason I'm asking you, should I be this guy right here?
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say that's the bad guy. So say good night to the bad guy.
Or should I be the nice guy?
Be the nice guy on this one. I don't know how this one gonna end.
All right, fair enough.
You need to be the nice guy.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I'm up out here, man. 13:45. I hate when we got numbers like this and we got to go. But y'all come on over. Go get you something to eat, walk the dog, whatever the case may be. Park the truck, get you a lot lizard, whatever it is. And come holler at your boy at 8:30, man. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the villains over there on street side. Shout out to the team on my side, man. Go join the Discord. I'll text 7864. Damn, what's the number? 403-4493. I might have the number wrong, but y'all know what I'm saying.
Who number that is?
I don't know.
That was a country number. What the fuck? That was about 9 numbers.
Hey, if somebody come up to my ¿Cómo está? Just say Streeter sent me. Streeter sent me. But anyway, that's what it is, man. Appreciate y'all. Much love, and we'll make it happen, man. And like I said, reach out to me. I got to get the Discord link. I guess it's jacked up or something. But it's all. I think the Discord link is in my description on my about page, so it might be on there, right? If not, I don't know why. But I appreciate y'all. Peace, love, hair grease. Catch you tomorrow at 7-ish.